Alright, it's just gone 2 minutes after, so I'll begin. So again, thank you for joining the NACE Automechanika visitor webinar for the show in Chicago, end of July. This webinar will guide you through the process of uploading your personal profile to schedule meetings with exhibitors at the event. There's 4 simple steps you need to take. Step 1, complete your profile. Step 2, complete your matchmaking survey. Step 3, schedule meetings with exhibitors. Step 4, manage your personal calendar. And then you'll also receive emails guiding you step by step on how to make the most of the matchmaking meeting scheduling tool. This webinar will help guide you through the process, but please be on the lookout for these emails. So step 1, complete your profile. Log into the visitor portal using this link and log in with the details that were sent via email. If you don't remember your password, simply contact us at NACE Automechanika 2017@pokin.com or use the Forgot Password link. This is an overview of the Pokin visitor portal. In order to edit your profile, please click on Edit Profile that shows up on the left-hand menu bar of the visitor portal. It should be right under your name there. Here you can edit your name, add information about yourself, more company information, links, address, etc. Click on each section to edit the information. Once you're all done adding all this information, simply click Save. Step 2, complete your matchmaking survey. On the dashboard, so if you click on the link Dashboard, you will see a widget that says Edit Matchmaking Survey. Your matchmaking survey would have been pulled from your demographic questions that you answered at registration. However, some of you may not have answered that information, which is fine. You can actually complete that anytime by clicking on the dashboard and editing your matchmaking survey. So what is the matchmaking survey? The matchmaking survey will create a compatibility scoring between you and the exhibitors based on your answers, and we'll give you a list of exhibitors that we recommend you should meet based on this. So it's very important that you complete this survey. So in the end, it enhances your profile, and then by completing these matchmaking questions, this will help exhibitors find you and also give you a list of exhibitors to meet. Please pay attention to the instructions. Read them carefully as there are 4 different sections. The first section applies to everybody, then section 2, 3, and 4 apply to whether you are a service repair, collision repair, or part distribution professional. Once you're done, make sure you scroll down to the bottom and click Submit. You can answer the survey more than once. If you're not too satisfied with the list of recommended exhibitors you should meet with, you can always edit your survey. Step 3, schedule your meetings with exhibitors. In order to access the exhibitor list, click on Exhibitors that shows up on the left-hand menu bar of the visitor portal. Here you can search for a particular exhibitor that you'd like to meet with, or you can browse through the list, or you can use the advanced search feature to find who you'd like to meet. If you look at each exhibitor who has completed their matchmaking survey, you can look at their matchmaking answers, view their compatibility score, you can send a message to them, and also schedule a meeting. In order to send a message, simply click on Send a Message. Here you can add a subject to your message, write a message, share your email address if you'd like the attendee to reply to your message. Otherwise, this will not give the ability for the exhibitor to reply. Furthermore, you can send a copy to yourself if you'd like to keep track of the messages you have sent, as there is no inbox system in the portal. Secondly, when you found an exhibitor that you'd like to meet with, click on Schedule a Meeting under the company name. Here you can add a personal message to the invite for the exhibitor if desired. You can manually select a time for the meeting, and you can see both yours and their calendar showing you when each party is available. Or simply click on the link Suggested Times. This is a quick find a time when all the guests and yourself are available, and this is just listed out as a list format. So you can use that option too if you're not a fan of the calendar option. You can add other meeting guests. Simply click on Add Meeting Guests, and you can search another guest by the email address or name. Finally, you need to select a place to meet with the exhibitor. By default, it would be the exhibitor booth, but you can put a custom location. Once you're happy with the invitation, simply click on Send Invitation. Once you have scheduled a meeting invitation will be sent to the exhibitor, where they will have to accept or decline your invitation. Please note, you will also receive the same email invitations from exhibitors, so be on the lookout for these emails because you need to accept or decline the meeting invitations that you receive. This is important so that it allows both the exhibitor and yourself to create a full calendar of all the meetings you're going to have at the show. Finally, step 4, manage your personal calendar. In order to access your personal calendar, simply click on Calendar on the left-hand menu bar. Here, you can see the full list of all the meetings you have requested from exhibitors and those that have requested from you. So here we've got you've scheduled this meeting. Here you can click on Edit to change the meeting, and then here you can say you did not answer. So that means you received a meeting invite, but you haven't answered whether you can attend or not. So make sure you do answer those meeting invites. So if it's a meeting that you scheduled, you can change the time or place of the meeting you have scheduled. Simply click on Edit. Then, if you've received meeting invites, you can reply to these meeting requests either directly by email or in your personal calendar. Just click on the link Change, and you can say yes or no. What's also very useful here is that you can print or download your full calendar. I recommend doing this before the show so that your calendar is synced up, or print a paper copy for the show. And on site, just some information for you when you come to the show. All visitors and on-site exhibitor staff will receive a smart badge upon registration. So hopefully you've all registered already. You would have received your voucher for the event. Here, you bring your voucher to the show at registration. You will be scanned by the voucher, and your smart badge will be printed on site with your name and information on there. This smart badge will automatically be linked to your registration account and your profile from Pokin. So that's why it's very important to update your profile. One, so that exhibitors can see a full picture of your profile when they're trying to schedule meetings with you. And secondly, by using the smart badge, it actually allows you to collect digital product and company information at the exhibitor booths from a touch point. So that a touch point is the green hand here. It's a reader that will be placed on each of the exhibitor booths, so look out for this. By doing so, when you touch your smart badge to it, you're opting in to sharing your personal profile to the exhibitors. And in return, you collect their information. So in essence, the touch point is a wireless sensor that's going to be placed on each of the exhibitor booths. And everything you collected will be sent to you in a visitor summary email at the end of each day, or you can access all the information through your portal. Before we go on to questions, I'm just going to do a live demo of the portal. So here we are. Once you've logged in, you need to edit your profile, so simply click on Edit Profile. Here you can complete your name, write a blurb about yourself, Add all the company information that's relevant, address if you'd like, phone numbers, double check your email address, you want to put your nickname, and you can also attach your social networks here. Once you're done, just click on Save, and your profile is complete. If we go to Dashboard here, you'll see on the left-hand side, Edit Matchmaking Survey. This is where you can edit the answers based on your demographic questions. Remember to read the instructions carefully. Only fill out applicable sections. Section 1 is just generic questions, so everyone needs to answer this section. Section 2 only refers to service repair professionals. Section 3 is collision repair professionals. Section 4 is for parts distribution professionals. If you fall into the category of more than one, by all means, fill that out. But you'll get more accurate results with the exhibitor matchmaking if you fill out accordingly. Here we also have the Automechanika Chicago community site. It's just loading. If you need some useful files or links, just click on here to access the visitor pack. And here's some useful links if you forget where you need to go for each step. Here we go, loaded. So make sure you have a look at here on this site. There's some interesting stuff on there. Finally, go on exhibitors. And here, list exhibitors will show up. Since this is just a demo, we'll just do a search for the test account. Here we've got the test exhibitor. I can see the compatibility scoring is 5.4, so not bad. Here I can see all the answers they've completed from their matchmaking survey. You can browse through. You can also click on their name to view their full profile for more information. Click on send a message if you'd like to send a message. Pop-up will open and you can add all that information here. If you'd like to schedule a meeting with that exhibitor, you can add your message here. Choose to share your email address with the meeting guest if you'd like to be easily contacted by email. And here's the calendar view. So as you can see, the exhibitor is actually busy from 11 to 11:30. So it's best to schedule a meeting after that or before. You can also use the suggested times option to search for available times. Try to use the exhibitor booth as a location, but if you'd like to meet somewhere else, you can select this. Once you're done, you can actually send the invitation. To view the invitations you've sent and received, you just click on calendar here. And you'll be able to see the list of meetings you've scheduled here. We'll actually do one just to show you how it shows up. Exhibitor. Let's schedule a meeting. Gonna meet at 11:30 at the booth. I would like to discuss more information about your products on collision repair. And then simply hit send invitation. Your meeting invitation has been sent. Great. Click on calendar. and you can see the meeting that you've scheduled appears in your calendar. Again, you can click on Edit to edit the information, or you can delete the meeting if it's no longer happening. Here you can filter the meetings to be displayed here. Maybe you just want to go through all the meeting requests where you haven't answered yet. Click on that. Here you can click on Download as an iCalendar file, or print the schedule before the show and bring it on site. And that's it. If you have any questions, now's the chance to ask. You can use the question panel to ask any questions. Otherwise, please contact us at NACE Automechanika 2017 at pokin.com, and we will be more than happy to help you. Are there any questions? Oh, we've got a question come through. Let's take a look. What do I do if I have not received an email with the link to the matchmaking function? If you have not received this email, make sure you contact us at NACE Automechanika 2017 at pokin.com, and we'll figure out why you haven't received this email. How many meetings can I set up? You can set up as many meetings as you'd like. We encourage you to set up 10 as most exhibitors will want to meet with you. So try and set that up. What is the deadline to do this, to do the matchmaking survey and meeting scheduling? Well, honestly, the earlier the better, so that this allows you to meet the exhibitors that are really interested in you and that you're interested in, because I'm sure their schedule is going to book up pretty fast. So the earlier you do it, the better. Are there any other questions? All right. Well, thank you very much for listening to the visitor webinar today. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it encourages you to use the tool so that you can have meaningful meetings at the show. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you. Goodbye.